switch sides. So I'm gonna start offside and switch sides for my chop. Here to here. Look at that forward pressure. I just switch, do all the same things. Knee doesn't go up the wazoo as much because my knees are switching. I go from here, switch knees, drive. Now look, when I drive him forward with a good chop, where's his wrist? Just where I want it for a cross wrist ride, right there. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get his wrist tight. Okay, and he's most likely gonna battle back up. He's not gonna just go flat. If he goes flat, I'll tilt him a different way. And as he battles back up, the wrist cinches in real tight. Okay, here's the thing I think is key to the tilts. Okay, first key is you have to have his wrist to his far hip. Okay, if the wrist is here on his belly, he's gonna be able to fight it. If you get the wrist here to his far hip, you're gonna get him. Okay, so get the wrist to the far hip. One of the ways you can do that is you can straighten your arm out. Okay, get here and straighten that arm out. It's tight, right? Okay, so get that wrist to the far hip. Other hand outside the arm captures the elbow. My elbow goes in between his legs. If my elbow is here, it's not as good. If my elbow is here, I'm in great position. Okay? Now my hips stay tight to his hips. If I'm trying to tilt from here, no good. If I'm trying to tilt from here, no good. If I'm tilting from here, my hips are touching his hips, great. Okay? Elbow in between his legs. All I'm gonna do from here, back leg, high leg over. Okay? Just go right to my butt and a high leg over. Head goes all the way under his body. If you try to tilt up here, you're not gonna finish in good position. Head goes under his body, high leg over. He lands right in my lap. When he lands in my lap, my knee is facing the ceiling. My elbow is in between his legs still, and my knee comes to my elbow to lock that leg in place. And I pull this elbow tight to him, everything's tight. I'm holding him for backwards. You're giving me, because I want to roll that way, so he's not going to put this hip down, he's going to put this hip down. Okay? So we're here. I'm starting to look for my tilt. It's not there. Okay? When it's not there, I'm going to quick adjust. I'm going to hop up. I'm going to jump. I'm going to shove this knee in the hip that's down, right underneath that hip. Give me your wrist again, thank you. Right underneath that hip. Now look, when I shove my knee in there, my hip is down. I'm not like this, okay? I've shifted my weight. I need that arm, elbow again. Using my hands too much to teach. All right, and then I'm gonna run, not to pull him into my lap, but to drive him up onto his shoulder and head. Here, to here. See, look, when his weight goes up here, he can't resist this. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm here, I got the wrist, I'm looking for my tilt. I'm trying to go for it, he flattens out. And how strong is Rico?
Super strong.
Too strong. Okay? Rico is too strong. Okay? So I'm trying to tilt him, I can't get it. I'm trying to run, he's just too stinking strong. I can't run this tilt, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna come back here, look at this, watch this. Watch my feet here. I'm gonna come back here, like I'm gonna tilt, and I'm just gonna wrap my feet around his near leg. I'm gonna hook it like this. Okay? I hook my own heels. Wrap it tight, pinch my knees. Did I show this one?
I don't know yet.
Okay. Pinch my knees, you would know by now. Pinch my knees. Tight as I can, we make like a log. Okay? Because for him to stop me from going this way, he needs this foot. If I take this foot away, okay, he can't stop me. So even though he's too strong, I just took away his strength. Okay? We're just gonna hold him here. We're not in great position. We're gonna get our quick 2 count. Okay, he's fighting. We're gonna come back on top. But if you're keeping this away from me, I can't tilt you, okay? So I have the wrist, I'm gonna put him in this space, okay? I can't tilt him, he's gonna keep his elbow away from me, okay? So this is what we're gonna do instead. Come up, just come up so they can see, all the way up, okay? When he's keeping his elbow away from me, because this is what I want, if I can control this, I think I got him, okay? If this is tight to him, I can do one of my tilts. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna keep that elbow away from me. And if that elbow's close, look, there's no space, right? Okay, near fall 3, never gonna happen again. Okay, if that elbow's far away, there's space, right? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. I'm here, I'm looking for that, he's keeping his arm away from me. Space. Turn my palm out, my thumb faces down, lace, right in here. And look, I'm grabbing his bicep. Thumb with the fingers, lace the bicep. Not his forearm, bicep, okay? Once I have his bicep and his wrist, I'm gonna do something totally counterintuitive, okay? You guys are gonna feel weird, but guess what? He's gonna have no idea what you're doing. He will not be able to stop you. Okay, here, I'm here, lace. I'm gonna sit and face totally away from, or totally toward this arm. I'm gonna sit to the opposite side of this arm. Put my butt all the way to the mat, okay? I'm gonna, look, my legs are straight out in front of me, okay? I've made a T with his backside. There's a T. Okay. Bicep. I'm gonna look over my far shoulder. And then I'm gonna put his bicep on the mat over here. Here. When I land, knees still to the ceiling, just like always, on my tilts. He's up in my lap, we're teed off. And then I'm gonna pull the wrist, press the bicep. Right here, that's it. Okay. I'm just gonna hold him and get my back points. Switch sides, near ankle, tight waist. Drive him flat. Pop side and start to turn. But he's gonna be a good partner every time. He's not gonna let me just turn him with a tight waist. Okay? Start to turn. Come under. Now look, when I'm turning him, where's my knee? Not the top knee, where's the other knee? Look, it's under his hip. Right. Catch, pinch, tight. Okay? And right off the whistle, I'm gonna go here. Okay. Here, here. Okay, now look, position here, my shin is up on his quad, okay? It means my knees are already in a position where I can tilt, right here, okay? I have this ankle tight. Okay, now this is what I'm gonna do. Pressure the back of the head, right there. Okay, and I'm in a position right now where he does not have any idea what I'm doing. And that's good, I like that, okay? Pressure the back of the head. Okay, now I have to the whole time keep my forearm, not my elbow, on the back of his head. Okay, so then you're gonna have to make your arm do things it doesn't normally do. Forearm stays flat, wrist goes. Okay, forearm stays flat, wrist goes. Okay. So my wrist turns like so, and I have a little cleaver, and I'm gonna dig that cleaver into this hunk of meat right here. Okay, now armpit has a nice little tendon. Goes from your bicep to your shoulder. Okay, I want you to grab that tendon tight. Okay, now here I can tilt him. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lift his ankle to his butt cheek. Here, I'm driving his weight forward. Look at his weight. His weight's real forward when I do that. And I'm going to start to pull this in tight, and I'm going to bring him right into my lap. Here, here. Okay. Hold the armpit like I'm going on it, my life depends on it. Pinch the leg, hold the ankle. Back points.